wonder if this is gonna work. Hello everyone, I'm the Faustian Man, and I am gaming today back to Gabriel Knight 3. It apparently is a pattern with me where I start in the summer, become completely disgusted with the game, and then pick up again in Thanksgiving winter-ish time. Or I guess we're still in fall. Today we'll be playing Gabriel Knight. We've played it before, we know what to expect. This game is by Jane Jensen from Sierra. The Sierras go into the 3D genre. And by 3D I mean this. Wow. Okay, that's some zoom right there. I thought I'd stream for about an hour or so. This game. Okay, so let's start. We're Grace, right? There we are. Japanese Grace Nakamura. Pleased to meet you. She has a triangle haircut going on. Nice. The picture here is rendered better than she is.
That's a dumb waiter. Some of the old hotels in New York have them.
I forgot the music is pretty beastly in this too. Oh boy. We're in for a ride. Look at that. Look at that render. She shakes her little ass right there. Looks like she had a ball spot on the top of her head.
I think Mr. Baza is in that room.
Mr. Baza. The nice thing is that I'm probably as clueless as Grace from playing this.
Our stuff. I brought it down from Prince James's house.
Alright. And apparently there's a, the Prince James thing was, talk about lazy, Sierra. This was done in a comic book before this. You just gotta love it. I think that's gonna be annoying. You'll kill me if I do that.
Huh, I got 2 fingerprint kits. Gabriel's not gonna have all the fun on this case.
Alright. Let's grab a fingerprint kit. Alright, we got that fingerprint kit. What this one?
Huh, I got 2 fingerprint kits. Gabriel's not gonna have all the fun on this case. Shadrel Gyatso runs a monastery for training Schottenjäger monks. His mind is amazing. Huh, I would love to go spend a few months there.
So I think that's a hint to Gabriel Knight 4?
No, I don't see any sign of Prince.
Oh, that's the dust icon, I guess, huh? So the Schottenjäger thing is...
Shadrel Gyatso runs a monastery for training Schottenjäger monks. His mind is amazing.
Alright, this is the...
I would love to go spend a few months there.
I know, you sound like you would, Grace. This is the danger of when you create a world and you have the cool character. Like, why Luke is cool in, you know, the Star Wars movies because he's the only Jedi. Why Jedis are not cool in the prequels is because there's thousands of them, so they're not as special. So if you have something where the monks are the Schottenjägers like Gabriel Knight, instead of just being like a family lineage that he just happens to inherit, if it's like there's a whole temple of them or a whole city of them, it becomes less like, well, why does Gabriel Knight have to do it? Somebody else can do it. Where before you're like your hands are tied, so you got to do it.
I'm sure glad I got that laptop.
New email.
She designed her own operating system. I think I read these before, didn't I? Grace, your father had a wonderful idea. We're going to spend an early birthday present, tickets to fly home. How about this nice boy we met at the Japanese Cultural Center? Gotta hit home that, you know. That flavor text. She's Japanese. Oh god, the music. Forgot how bad the music How do I drop the music down? I think that won't be as obnoxious, I don't think. Alright. It's very nice, very vagina-y music. Basically, yeah, get married, Grace. 1998. Jesus, that's the sound it makes? It's terrible. It sounded like my hard drive just failed. Grace, my name is Ryan Mikirshi. Your mother gave me your email.
I really don't want to get the guy's hopes up. I don't need to print it. I don't need to print it. Nah, I don't want to write anybody right now. Nah, I don't want to write anybody right now. I really don't want to get the guy's hopes up.
Dear Grace, see llama at ohm.com. Wow. You know, for a company that's supposed to be really like tech savvy, know a lot about the internet because they call themselves here online. You just wouldn't think that. I didn't even check to see how my live stream is going. This could be all going into the toilet. I think I have something I could just access here and see. Oh my god. Okay, so I know I'm live. Just show me I'm live. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, so I know I'm live. Just show me I'm live. Alright. Hi. Faust. What's that? It's like, it's me in the future. It's amazing. I'm not gonna start looping that into some kind of horrific thing. Okay, good enough. We'll have to be good enough for now. Destiny, it's great. I can feel it clearly. Yada yada yada.
I want to write back, but I need to think about what I'm gonna say.
Just gotta say, I achieved enlightenment. I'm full total being now. I'm God on Earth.
I want to write back, but I need to think about what I'm gonna say.
And the troubles of the world and petty mortal concerns.
I don't want to write anybody right now.
Enlightenment's kind of cool.
I don't need to print it.
But it makes everything boring, doesn't it? I know I did this. I know I streamed this, so what the hell? Did I crash or something?
We don't have any files for this case yet, but as Gabriel and I find stuff, we can scan it in.
Oh, yeah, scan that in.
I don't have anything to scan yet, but Sydney can handle fingerprints, license plates, Gabriel's tapes, text, and visual images. Pretty cool. I don't need to print it. I can't think of anywhere to use it.
She has fake IDs here.
I don't need to print it. I can't think of anywhere to use it. I don't need to print it. I can't think of anywhere to use it.
Alright. Nothing to do.
I entered these suspects last night.
I could see why I probably stopped playing this for a little while. These games are not like fucking. I remember fucking PewDiePie saying, "Do you know what it's like to play a game? I know it's a game, but for hours and hours on end." This is fucking be hell. All right.
Those are great for reading in bed.
It's like one of those things, you know. It's like it sucks.
It's empty.
You're doing it to yourself.
Well, that would make sense
So
since
you
I
feel
haven't
like
put anything
you
in
can't
there.
complain about it. But man, those streamers do earn their money.
Our stuff. I brought it down from Prince James's house.
Oh shit! I didn't even know he was here.
He looks so harmless when he's asleep, doesn't he?
I played this whole thing through and I don't. Wow. Gabriel, get in the Dumbuda.
I think that goes to Mr. Baza's room. Don't get me started. Oh, I think I'll let him sleep. He's not going on the tour this morning anyway. Besides, he and Mosley had a few last night.
It's like kind of the different
He looks
Gabriel
so
nights are kinda
harmless
like
when he's asleep, doesn't he?
gelling together, and I'm remembering the Count and his homoerotic experience. Does Grace have to go to the bathroom?
That's mine.
But you left your sandwich on there?
I already have my face on, believe it or not.
Oh, she wears makeup? Probably Tokyo Girl then. Oh shit, what's this? A clue.
Someone left us a book.
What's the book say, genius? Let's take prints.
Not a bad idea, but maybe I should pick it up
You
first.
don't pick up a book before you take the fingerprints from it. And you do have a bald spot up there. The mystery
There's a poem in
deepens.
here.
Where
The
is
arms
this?
of Jesus are the cross of Lorraine, both the blood in the arteries and the blood in the vein, both the source of grace and the clear fountain. The arms of Satan are the cross of Lorraine and the same artery and the same vein and the same blood and the troubled fountain.
I did this before. I just solved this when I got here.
I think I'll leave the poem for Gabriel.
I have anticipated every possible scenario and move for you to do. And I've already imagined my reactions and solutions. I'm a genius.
The arms of Jesus are the cross of Lorraine, both the blood in the arteries and the blood in the vein, both the source of grace and the clear fountain. The arms of Satan are the cross of Lorraine and the same artery and the same vein and the same blood and the troubled fountain.
I think the Asian girl, I'm forgetting her name, in the second one actually played her better. You know?
I don't think that would accomplish anything.
I don't even know what that would mean.
Don't get me started.
Okay, so I don't want to wake him up. Wonderful. Alright, I'll just go over here. Oh, suitcases.
Our stuff. I brought it down from Prince James's house.
Nothing in here that I need?
Our stuff.
Guess not.
I brought it down from Prince James's house.
Alright. Can I scan some stuff in?
To scan that, I'd have to get onto Sydney and do an add data.
Oh, God. Gabriel Knight 3, the data entry files. I did a data entry job over the summer once for a TV guide, and I wanted to put a in my mouth. If you can handle...
I don't have anything to scan yet, but Sydney can handle fingerprints, license plates, Gabriel's tapes, text, and visual images. Pretty cool.
Stupid fuck. Wait, what?
I want to read it in the van.
Okay.
I don't have anything to scan yet, but Sydney can handle fingerprints, license plates, Gabriel's tapes, text, and visual images. Pretty cool.
You know, this might be, like, I don't know how relevant this is anymore, but television used to come in, like, books of, like, what's going to be on. It was called the TV Guide. Do you ever wonder, like, how they get those listings in there? No? Well, I'll tell you. There's somebody that calls up the networks, and the networks send them the information, and they put it into an Excel spreadsheet. That's what it was. Because I don't even know why I did that. You ever just do a job when, you ever just do a job and you're like, what the fuck was I even thinking? Yeah, I didn't need the money. I just did it. It was like that. It was strange. Very strange. All right. I guess I'm going on a tour. Just gonna read this fucker in the van. Oh, Jesus. Look at that WASD reflex. That is the reflex of a TF2 spy main right there.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome to Rennes-le-Château. I am afraid we do not have the free room at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I heard you were booked. It's all right. I'm staying in Mr. Knight's room.
Ah! I feel so silly, mademoiselle. I did not know.
No. See, we work together, and the couch in the room is really large enough, and, well, yeah, I prefer my own room, naturally, but there isn't one, so I...
Say no more, mademoiselle. Jean is the picture of discretion.
Fine.
Well, I guess I'll see if there's a continental breakfast. Unless I'm in a really cheap hotel.
Why would I want to show that to him?
You don't.
I can talk to them later on the tour. They're eating right now. I can talk to them later on the tour. They're eating right now.
Okay, well, fucking don't be a bitch about it. Let's just...
No, I don't think I'll be needing that.
Okay, let's just fucking...
If I wanted something that bitter and unpleasant, I'd go talk to Gabe.
Ooh! Burn! Damn, you should be a stand-up comedian.
Hi, are you Madeline Bouthane?
I am.
I'm Grace Nakamura, a friend of Mosley's. I'd like to join your tour.
Haven't I already had this conversation? It was more interesting the first time.
Ooh.
You must be talking about
French
Gabriel.
bitch.
Yes, much more interesting.
You told him it would be 2,000 francs.
For him. For you, it is 3,000.
Ooh.
What?
The tour leaves at 9. If you decide to come along, bring a check.
Sure. Fine. Thank you so much.
What? Oh no, I don't have to kill time till 9 o'clock, do I? That would be hell on earth. Oh, this game knows no fucking bounds. Come on, man. Oh, come on.
I wonder who's driving the van.
Yeah, so do I. They gave her like a slight walk, like a little saunter. Her being a little Asian minx, sauntering up to the Twinkie. VW Twinkie. But, okay.
Library. It's a bookstore.
Well, at least you know how things work, babes. Why don't you go look at it? So somebody left that.
That's the book I found outside our door.
Okay. Congratulations.
Sangreal is what Gabriel said he heard on the train. Closed for repairs. Library. It's a bookstore.
That's Jane Jensen. Man. You know, I could get into the whole... I could pontificate, you know? I could get into the whole, what is a creative thing? But how do you make something like Gabriel Knight and then this? How do you do that? I mean, I'm not alone in thinking that, am I? You capture lightning in a bottle. You become recognized, you get fame, you get money. And then the most terrifying aspect of all that is that you could just lose it like that somehow. Boop, gone. Guess it's the nature of capitalism, huh? You have to keep producing, or else you're just gonna be a one-hit wonder.
Unfortunately, they're closed.
Alright. Come on, Grace. What are we doing here? Gotta get to that fucking...
I'm certainly not gonna leave town on foot.
Well, then we're... You know, the voice isn't that far off from Lee Remini, I guess.
Villa Bethania, built by Saunier in 1901 through 1905. I think it says he lived here until his death.
What I like about these games is to be genuinely surprised. I don't like to read ahead or do spoilers. The walkthrough is only when I'm really stuck, but I'll only read what gets me through. Now, I'm assuming I have to go to this church, right? The church is over here. Oh no, that's the other place. Where the hell's the church? Church is that way? I think. I'm gonna have to go to the museum with her. She's a...
They close at 5.
I don't know, I get a feeling that when I'm playing as Grace,
It's the Saunier Museum.
I'm more in the author's mind than I do with Gabriel. I don't know why that is. Alright, let's go into this museum and see what's
The museum is closed.
Oh god, what time is it? Didn't they just say they close at 5, meaning that it should be open? I swear. Sorry. Okay, so I'll have to go to the church. Let's go to the church. That's...
That's Emilio Baza. I met him briefly last night.
He looks like the guy in A Link to the Past, or... I don't know, one of the Zeldas, the guy that you have to race that you can never beat.
Gabriel thinks Emilio's a suspect, but he looks harmless to me. It looks like he's enjoying the sun. I'll wait and talk to him on the tour this morning.
God, is she gonna wait to talk to everybody?
Why would I want to show that to him?
Because you're investigating a fucking kid and you want to see how they react to certain things, and you just got left a book. You're investigating kidnapping. Like, what do you mean, why? It makes no sense. It's such an infuriating response. Well, I am just in a mystery. Why would I do that? And I didn't even read the comic book. I have to read the comic book. Okay, so where the hell's that fountain? This is the fountain.
That's weird. They've got a devil holding up the holy water bowl. At least I think it's a holy water bowl. I don't think that would accomplish anything. Looks like something you'd see in a California incense shop. Those angels' gestures might not be what they appear. Let me see if I can figure it out. It's a tilted square.
Did I just solve something?
Parce signe tu les vaincras. Okay, I have no idea what that means.
By this sign or something, right? Signet? No, blood? Fucking.
The four angels make a tilted square.
So what does that mean?
Just looks like another scene on the way to the cross. The four angels make a tilted square.
I don't even know what that means. Why would that be of any importance to me?
I think that's Jesus and his father Joseph. Mary and Jesus.
I like what Joseph said. Where it was like, so God made somebody out of clay. Why does he gotta fuck my wife?
This Magdalene imagery is really interesting. It's gotta be related to the local mystery somehow. No one's in there. I believe that's where they give sermons.
Yeah, I can't get into the confessional. I mean, where else is there to go?
Here's a modern gravestone. Here's a modern gravestone. Ooh, there's a little plaque above the grave. Here lies Marie Denarnaud, died January 19th, 1953, at the age of 85 years. Wow. It's a carved head, probably a grave portrait. It's a plain cement cross. That's the door to the Abbe's house. Nice. You have to walk through the cemetery to get to it. I don't think anyone's home. Duc de Rez, 1703 to 1751. This one has a Star of David. I wonder if these are from a local Jewish population. Or maybe the star means something else? Or maybe both. I can't make out anything. Jacques Gerard, died 1861. It's a window into the church. Maybe I should try walking in the door first.
You just did that. Well, I don't know where the hell.
Abigail Sheracy, 1865 to 1893. She was only 28 when she died.
Abigail. Sounds like a girl.
This one is from the 19th century. This one has a Star of David. I wonder if these are from a local Jewish population. Or maybe the star means something else? Or maybe both.
Maybe both. All right.
Pierre Fransard, 1865 to 1899.
Well, that was a bust. That's closed. I guess we could try the overlook.
This must have been Sonier's library. I don't think that would accomplish anything. No.
Take your time, Grace. Take your time.
Wonder who that is.
Boo!
Excuse me.
Oh, bonjour.
This place is open to the public, isn't it?
Of course,
No.
I was just taking my morning walk. The bird watching in this area is superb.
Oh? Yeah, the scenery's not bad either. Are you with the tour group?
No, I'm Abbé Arnaud, curator of the church. And yourself, mademoiselle?
Oh, I'm with the tour. That is, I will be after this morning. We're taking a tour of the valley.
Ah, quelle chance! I was just thinking that I would like to take a drive, but my car is a miserable beast.
Well, you'll have to ask Madeleine Bouthane if you want to go with us. She's the tour group leader.
Ah, Miss Butane, of course.
Of
Yes,
course.
I believe she would make room for me.
Make
Thank you for the
love
suggestion,
for me
Miss.
too.
Nakamura.
Yes, thank you, Miss Nakimura.
My
I
little
hope to see you later.
Japonese chéri Blasson. Alright, well, I did that, whatever the hell that was. Can I look at what he was looking at? No, no, no.
That's an interesting structure. It almost looks like a, I don't know what the heck it looks like. He's bird watching. Abbé Arnaud, he's the one Gabriel was talking about. Now, why would Prince James's men think he took the baby? Why would I want to show that to him?
What is this?
That's an interesting structure. It almost looks... I don't think that would accomplish...
Thank God you get hit escape to get out of these. Alright, so I think... I can't go anywhere else.
Gabriel rented it. I wonder how he managed to get the only Harley.
Hey, you
I'm going out with the tour in a bit.
can't believe the puzzle. It was retarded.
That has got to be Lady Howard and Estelle's bike. Gabriel's keeping tabs on the license plate numbers.
Then what are you even supposed to do here?
Gabriel's keeping tabs on the license plate numbers. Certainly not a very attractive moped, is it? Gabriel would have a fit if he had to drive something like that. Certainly not a very attractive moped.
They all have shovels on them, huh? Interesting. Well, I'm all set.
I don't need to call anyone. Looks like he's enjoying the sun.
Okay.
I wonder who's driving the van.
Oh my god, you gotta do things till 9 o'clock. You know, I thought this was gonna be simple. That was gonna be cake, but apparently it is the furthest from those things.
I think I'll wait until the tour. Maybe she'll be less bitchy when she's had her breakfast.
Bitchy? Ooh. Language, Grace. Language. Alright, well, I'm at a loss. You know, I'll have to start getting back into this, but it's like a time with the dominatrix. You don't want to just go full in if you have never been with one. So you want to start with like a nice light session, maybe a little light whipping or paddling, or you know, you don't want to get the nostril slicing, the spinning, and then the urethral catheter. You know what I mean? So thank you for watching. This has been a quick well, not a one shot. I'm going to continue of Gabriel Knight, the Beast Within. I'll read that comic too, I promise, and I'll even have a little thing where I read the comic to you guys. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Rock on. Later.